Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Quintana gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you can see there, he's been very dependable all year long. He's making his 30th start here in this one.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the night is over for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:10 p.m. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Ground ball right side. Pennington takes it in. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
Matt Duffy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. Miguel Sano will stand in, hoping to make a late season push here toward moving to the top of the RBI leaderboard.
This guy has been at the top of the league in RBIs, and he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Quintana with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, defensively, they have the lowest fielding percentage in the majors. Not a lot of fun when you're out on the mound and you don't.
Ouch, that one hit him. Marwin Gonzalez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In there, 1-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Starlin Castro will stand in now, and this matchup would appear to be in his favor. As you can see, he's torched left-handed pitching so far this year. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Matt, with Ross behind the plate, hitters know they need to expand the strike zone a little bit. He likes to ring it up when it's on the black, or even a little off of it.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Hot shot to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on. David Price gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got over 200 innings, which tells me he's thrown deep into a lot of ball games. Looking to do the same here in this one.
Segura.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already. So this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center field. Ellsbury going back, still going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to this offense. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 38th home run of the season for him. As the Reds are off to Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. But here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a straight challenge. It winds up costing them.
Albert Pujols will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Ellsbury is under it.
And that's the third out. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. Second inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Miguel Montero makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Out in front of it, strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 20, David Murphy.
Stepping in, David Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Quintana's got his target. 1-1 on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Standing in now, Max Kepler. Runners off for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Dickerson in a few steps as he takes it. Two down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead it 2-1. Corey Dickerson will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Murphy moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Mookie Betts will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Look out, 2-0 now.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Sano is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher,
Wellington Castillo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in it. Matt Duffy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Scorched to third. Castellanos is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, right fielder,
Miguel Sano in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
And he falls behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Into the box now, Andrew Lowry. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still lead it 2-1. Nick Castellanos will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9th.
A reminder that Reds baseball continues all season long here on the show, and there you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Cliff Pennington will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Oh, and Matt, I know you love talking about numbers like that. You look at his recent play, it hasn't hurt that average one bit. He's hitting over 500 in his last 10 games. Goodness.
Price gets his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
He's been able to bounce back strongly after that first inning home run, and he's set down 6 in a row now since then.
Gene Segura will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you.
Charlie Blackmon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Runner goes for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Marwin Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Marwin
Quintana into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Starlin Castro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Miguel Montero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
There you see him, Matt. Third in the National League at the moment in that category. So we'll see if he can stay hot into the dog days of summer and even move up on that list. Having a great year regardless, though.
Albert Pujols will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage. And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Corey Dickerson will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
You certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Wellington Castillo gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Derek Norris will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Soft liner toward first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Derek Norris will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. David Murphy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Quintana's ready. Here's the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, It looks like he's going to try to continue. Max Kepler is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row. So now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And there are 2 away. Matt Duffy strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw home. The tag here by Norris is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Let's lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Nick Castellanos will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
0-1.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Sano moves over, 1 down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Yeah, Matt, there he is. 2nd place in the National League here in the closing weeks. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
Grounded foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Gene Segura will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Gene Segura.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kepler has got it, and the side is... Andrew Lowry steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Price sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's one away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sano giving chase, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs.
Yeah, and there you see where they rank in that stat category. When your team ERA is that low, it definitely takes the pressure off the offense a little bit. More importantly, it gives you a chance to win every single night.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Miguel Sano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
Leading off for the Reds.
Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away. Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight, just their 6th hit of the game. So now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Derek Norris will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Nick Castellanos will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hit hard toward first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-2 game.
Well, apparently, they still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
Cliff Pennington will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Kepler is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's all about picking up your teammate there. The guy before him pops up and can't get the run home, so he's up there saying, hey, don't worry, I got it. He knocks in the 2-out RBI.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Ryan Presley will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Charlie Blackmon steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Trying to hold the lead. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Montero Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1-1.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And that misses for ball 4. David Murphy will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He drew a walk his first time up. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And there's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 5-4. Luke Gregerson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Luke Gregerson.
Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Montero gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Corey.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury is over. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot air.
We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
leading up.
Derek Norris will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Nice.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Nick Castellanos steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Robertson pauses. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
This play right here is all about getting a great read and a good angle on the ball when it's hit. Great jump, runs it down, and that saves extra bases.
Into the box, Cliff Pennington. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.